Hey guys, gamer of gamers in the house, and welcome to another episode of Touhou 7 Perfect Cherry Blossom. Last time, we've managed to get the bad ending as Sakuya Izao. I don't fully know how to properly pronounce names in this game. But now, we're going to try going for some good endings, starting with Reimu Hakure. So here we go. We're going to start out with the most basic one, and probably my favorite one when playing as a Reimu Hakure. So let's go. There we go. Get them all. Nope. Ah. Come on. I don't want to miss out on any points here. So let's not mess this up. Oh, there's no way I'm getting to that one. Huh. Let's just see how well we can do this. Just get as much power as I can. We'll see how we can do on power. Hey, this isn't too bad of a start. So let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I don't think this one's the best in terms of, like, dealing damage, but in terms of, like, hitting your target, obviously, since it's homing projectiles, it'd be the best one to go with. And we got that much. So it seems like it's always going to be impossible to get max power right on the first stage. That's why they're really supposed to be the sea. In spring, one sleeps a sleep that knows no dawn, was it? I had to guess. No, don't you humans sleep during winter? You know, man, some do, but actually, I think of it. Yeah, no, humans do not go to hibernation there, pal. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, when it comes to playing as Reimu Hakure, since I'm guessing it's just he's like the usual main protagonist, usually sometimes the dialogue and like the story details get a bit more on the serious side, rather than the usual enjoyable dialogue of playing as the other characters. I think that's what they usually go for, like making the atmosphere a lot more serious whenever he plays the main character. Since like the main character is the one that's like the chosen one by the prophecy to save the world from the ultimate end of the world kind of thing. Still not enough for full power. And supernatural border, there we go. We managed to get ourselves a supernatural border. I'm just gonna let that one give me my bonus points. So let's go. Final attack time. It's like always, the opening boss is always simple. I think playing as Reimu Hakure is my favorite, mainly because of the fact that she's the slowest out of all them, meaning that it's the I can make the most precisive of dodges. Okay. Yeah, first stage is never much of a warm-up. We need much more of a warm-up than that if we want to get somewhere. So let's go find ourselves a real challenge here. And there we go, full power mode. So now we can get our hands on a bunch of cherry points, and worth it. That was worth the risk. Alright, I know they're coming. I know you're coming. Just go ahead and come on out already. Yes! Yeah, things are a whole lot easier with the supernatural border. Let's see here, I'm just gonna use the supernatural border right there, mainly because of the fact that I know this is for some reason a tough to avoid attack for me. Many times from my previous few attempts at this game. I don't know, I have a rough time with that specific attack, and it's always during the mid-boss too. It's never during the actual boss fight that attack is an absolute pain to deal with. So let's go! Get him! Come on! Okay. Well, like always, mid-boss is always simple. And supernatural border again, okay. It is super easy to get the supernatural border in this game, isn't it? That's the key here. You don't give them a chance to fire, and I somehow missed the bonus points. Oh boy. There they are. And... oh! Yeah! Where are the houses at? Yeah, just a bunch of random houses. All for this one yokai. Are there actually any sort of, like, beings living in these houses? Or, yeah, exactly. Like, if no one's living here, then, perfectly up for grabs town, then, since no one's living here. Free country, I say. Like, seriously, so who, builds a bunch of houses and then, like, no one lives in them? Like, sort of makes the whole purpose of building a house kind of useless, because, you know, it's perfectly good shelter up for grabs, and if no one can really take it, what exactly is the purpose of having houses here if you're not even going to use them? Sure, there's probably a reason, because sometimes things don't really need to make much sense here in Gen Sokyo, since you gotta realize, too, that these are forgotten things, so maybe this is some sort of forgotten town that someone had the dream of building, maybe, or something, or maybe it was a town that people used to have it in, but maybe, like, people just forgot about living there because maybe the climates were rough. Many possible reasons why there could be a random village in the middle of nowhere. Completely inhabited by fairies. See, this is one of the reasons why I think this is my favorite shooting pattern. Specifically because of the fact that while the targets are moving around, like, they just home right in on my target. I don't have to worry much about any trouble they may cause. Haha! Got all dem points. Almost at the border. Almost there. Got it! And at a perfect time, too. Now then. Let's go. Alright, on to the next evil mastermind. Oh no, that was Sequoia, not Reimu Hakurei. I'm just messing around at this point. Though I should be taking things more seriously since it's Reimu and I'm wanting to get the good ending. It's still nice for a bit of enjoyment. I'm not sure here. It's hard to tell with sometimes when I'm supposed to be taking the atmosphere of the game seriously and when I'm not, like, they're just messing around at this point. It's like every one of the Touhou games probably has some sort of serious atmosphere. Well, except maybe some of the side games, like some of the, maybe like, well, maybe not the fighting ones. The fighting ones may still have a bit of a serious atmosphere, but yeah, I hear that from what I've seen, I somehow, well, at least I am putting my bombs to good use, but I can't exactly get to the cherry point max if I keep using up my bombs, because bombs apparently actually takes points away from the cherry point counter. So that's kind of not something that'd be a good thing to do. Most likely. See, you see, that's the key. You don't give them a chance to fire, and you'll be having yourselves a good time and getting your hands on a bunch of points. So we're doing pretty good so far. We haven't died once. We had to use a couple of bombs. See, I always wonder, like, the third stage here, for some reason, is always the most forgettable stage. Not in the third game, in the sixth game. The sixth game had an enjoyable third stage. This stage, I don't see much of a point to. I guess because we've, like, finally found on someone who maybe knows what's going on. Yes, power. Oh, you're only using 28% of my power. I'm not sure if anyone watching likes looking at memes on the internet, but there's been like this recent like anime meme recently saying that like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo is like the most powerfulest anime character to exist. It's absolutely ridiculous, and there'll be things saying like, "Oh, you only nice, impressive. You made me have to use 20 or 15% of my power." It's a good meme. If you're one that is into memes like me. Ah, nice try. Okay. This is another good reason why I'm playing as Reimu Hakurei, because she's able to make precisive dodges with one, her slow speed, and her super small hitbox. She has the most accurate dodging, and it has the easiest time hitting her target. Maybe also Sequoia, but Sequoia moves a bit faster and has a medium-sized hitbox, so a bit harder to dodge super complex bullet patterns with Sequoia. And there we go, Supernatural Border. Though I probably won't waste this one, because this one is a fairly simple attack from what I can remember. Yeah, this is a simple attack. I don't need to worry about wasting any of my bombs on this, nor the Supernatural Border. So this right here is simple. I'll just stem. Alright, here we go. Second to last special attack time. And what do you got for me? Ah! Got a bit scared there. I decided to use one of my bombs. Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere near the cherry point max. At this rate... Oh, that's right, I remember. When playing as Reimu, you have a bit more reaction time to avoid to use a bomb before you die. Oh, that's right, this attack. Okay, that's great. That's excellent. Wow, Reimu, you're doing a real good job this episode. Like, I'm not paying much attention to how many extra lives I have, but look at all those extra... How many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 extra lives. We haven't died once. We used up all of our bombs, but we're doing a real good time. Though, that may go away super quickly, because now we are about to enter the super hard stages. Let's go. Time to put on my game face. So this is where it gets serious. Though I do kind of want them points. And it was worth it, because I got the Supernatural Border. Let's see. How many more extra lives can I get? Oh! There we go, bonus points. You always gotta like them bonus points. Though I gotta be careful though, because I'm out of bombs. And Supernatural Border is only a temporary item, so I gotta be careful what I unleash. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Ah! Oh, that was close. I gotta remember that it's usually easiest to hold still on this stage. Oh, that's right, these guys, and ooh, Cherry Point Max. I guess that's because we didn't die once. I think you lose more of the Cherry Point Max if you actually die. But since so far I've only been using up the bombs, it's been a real lot easier for me. So let's get our hands on as many bonus points as possible. And I may have messed myself up by doing that. because I keep aiming for the points rather than focusing on my own good care. There we go. And there it all goes. Oh, except I got the supernatural border at least. Yep, my own carelessness for points has driven me to the point to where I have actually died. That I will definitely consider my fault for getting a bit too carried away. Thought I could fit through that. I was wrong. Yeah, there's no way we're getting through this on this. Well, wait a minute. Did we get another extra life, or is the game no longer able to count, like, it's the amount of extra lives I have going off screen? Is that what's happening? I think that's what's maybe happening. Keep wasting my bombs. Yeah, we're not getting to the cherry point max again. We had our shot at it, and there it went. Not that it really matters, since it only makes it easier for us to get our hands on some points anyway. But hey, at least we got our hands on another bomb. Ha! Oh, that's right, don't move much. I forgot about that, and I am... That is why I like playing as Reimu right there, because I have the... because I have the... Oh, that's right. We're nowhere near the end of this stage yet. Was just about to think, are we at the boss yet? Nope. I keep forgetting about, like, the next segment after this, because there's always a whole lot more after this. And I know that for a fact. There's some pretty ridiculous enemies, as well as some more bosses up ahead. So I gotta keep my guard up. I cannot get carried away now. Not when I've made this much progress. I cannot get carried away now. Not when I've come so far. It would just be a shame if I failed now. Okay, don't go for the points just yet. Wait till the final enemy appears, and then beat it. Okay, this is the last enemy. Except I don't want to get carried away with the points just yet, still. Just hold my ground against this last enemy. You can do this! Yes! Gotcha! And another bonus spawn. Great. Woo! We're doing great this episode, everyone. It's been a while since I played as Reimu Hakurei, but if I remember from my previous attempts, I was very close to getting the good ending on my attempt where I got the bad ending. So, yes. So let's go. We're at the strange barrier that we somehow managed to get past using random logic by defeating 3 random yokai that are not in any way correlated with the barrier. This is probably one of my favorite bosses because of the fact that depending on which character you're playing as, depends on who you're going up against. As well as the fact that when they unleash their special attacks, that like all 3 of them come together. I really like this boss, I gotta say. And they just want to perform too. I don't know why they want to attack me, but the way that they like performing together, I really like that kind of idea. It makes a unique and enjoyable boss, I will admit that. Oh, ha ha! That's right. I remember playing as Reimu Hakurei. The attacks are very simple. Whew, I was worried I was like about to get those bullets were just about to go closing in on me, but nope. Man, why couldn't Reimu get the wavy lines? Because if you saw when I was playing as Sequoia, that was the one thing I hated, was the wavy lines, and I am an absolute wizard this episode, everyone. I have got to say, I am impressed with my own skill. That I am really liking the 7th game over the 6th game, because whenever I like get hit by a bullet or use up a bomb, it actually feels like it's my fault as the player, rather than feeling like it was just a stupid death that the game caused because it felt unfair. This here, it actually feels like it requires skill And all the deaths don't feel like the game's being unfair with me. This is actually fun. I'm actually enjoying this. There we go. Use as many bombs that. Yeah, but it sure is giving me an easy time though. With the fact that it's giving me plenty of reaction time to use a bomb before I die, makes it super easy for me. No, you don't. Oh, no, no. You ain't hitting me. See, I have a much easier time with this boss as Reimu, but for some reason, as any of the other characters, it is just extremely difficult. Wow! I've been good in previous episodes, but this episode, I am just, like, invincible. I feel like nothing's gonna beat me now. I have so many extra lives that it's just like at the point where I feel like nothing's gonna break me now. Keep getting scared by their attacks. I should wait till it makes like the hit noise knowing that I got hit by a bullet, since I have plenty of reaction time to use a bomb. Because now there may be points here where I may actually need to use a bomb, and I won't have any bombs available. I mean, it's better to actually use the bombs than to not use it at all, because at least it's putting them to some good use. Got him again. Oh, I just got the supernatural border right at the end of it. I feel like something... Yeah, you're not here to hijack the flower viewing, Reimu. But look at that, I still got a whole bunch of extra lives. And we are up to stage 5. This is the one, everyone. We're gonna, like, be unstoppable this episode. Nothing's gonna beat us. We've been at this so many times that we're finally ready to be done. Oh my goodness, my homing projectiles make it to where they can't even lay a hit on me. I've grown to be that good at the game. Anyway, it sort of makes playing as Reimu feel a bit overpowered, because I have so much reaction time to use a bomb before dying. Really makes it easy. Oh, I'm out of bombs. Oh, that was close. I was about to use another bomb there, but then realized I was out. Luckily, I didn't get hit by anything, and that I'm doing really good right now. Take that. Alright, who do you got next? You're human, I see. Just what I needed. Of course, somehow everyone is fair. Even though, technically, is Sequoia or well, I know Maurice is obviously a human, but is Sequoia technically human? I wouldn't entirely consider her human, seeing how she has the ability to, like, stop time and stuff. So I wouldn't entirely consider Sequoia a human. Unless she is, and I'm just overlooking her time-stopping abilities. Here we go. Time for the fast-paced, time slow-down attacks. Pretty much a rip-off of Sequoia's abilities to stop time. I could not do anything about that. I was out of bombs. I think the key here is to wait a moment and then come all the way over here right as she slows down time to get the easiest... I was just about... My finger slipped. I swear my finger just slipped. Was all that was... That was of my own carelessness. I will admit that I got a bit carried away there. Okay, now my life counter is actually starting to go down, so now I'm going to want to be a bit more careful this time around. At least we're back up to full power. Of course, shouldn't the ominous feeling be in like the 6th stage when you're approaching the final boss? Yes, you're in the realm of the dead. For some reason, we yokai rolled a place and we defeated Hades. Ever since Pit blasted Hades with a massive later from Kidurkus Uprising. We yokai now rule this place. That's why there's winter, because we're replacing Hades and being the ultimate trolls is what we are. I should pretty much, like, if I knew how to make mods, I'd just, like, just go and replace the dialogue with something even more ridiculous like that. Just like, oh yes, ever since Hades was defeated by Pit, we took over the place. Yeah. Oh, that'd be great. Man. Like, it's always either out of getting scared or a slip of the finger that I use a bomb, and then when I actually need the bombs, I don't have them at my disposal because I run out of them. Oh, well, at least I got the supernatural border. Ah! There you go. You won't be able to turn anything to red bullets now. Though that's not going to be the most useful thing since she's still going to turn a bunch of bullets red. Yep. Carefully maneuver through that. Ah! Okay, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, hurry up and get through that. Oh! I was almost out of that alive. I was almost out of that alive. Okay, now we're out of it alive. And I can just calm down for a moment. Ah! Oh! What? I used the bomb there. Don't tell me I go wasting a bunch of lives to the point to where I'm gonna run out of them before they, and I'm gonna get the bad ending again, because I really don't want to get the bad ending this episode. I worked hard to get to this point, and I feel like I'm wasting it all on this one boss, because it was giving me that hard of a time. Okay. Okay, no wait, I know this attack's weakness. You stick to the other side. It's like the misdirection attack, except I'm still having a hard time dodging it for some reason. And come over here. At least I assume it's something sort of like the misdirection attack, but apparently not, seeing how I'm still having a rough time dodging it. Maybe I have to hang around like the middle or something. Just hang around here-ish, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Just hang around the middle a bit. When the time comes... Okay, there we go. Oh, that's right. This attack, she unleashes a bunch of bullets from underneath. Here she comes. And yeah, she does this. Gotta be careful. Oh, get ready for a super attack. Or, never mind. Just use it right as soon as I get hit. Oh, jeez. Where do I go? Come on. Go to your final attack already. I am running out of space. There we go. So, what am I gonna do now? I pretty much wasted all my plans. All now ruined, because things just had to be a bit messed up. Okay. We go this way. Yes! Uh-oh. Wasn't fully prepared for this one. Oh, no! I almost made it out of that one alive. Oh, boy. So I'm obviously going to need a bit of time to take care of this boss, because obviously I'm nowhere near prepared for this boss. Because I only have that many lives remaining. I'm going to have to use my bombs wisely. So let's see what we can do. Can we still do this, everyone? We worked hard to get to this point. Can we still pull this off is the question. So obviously from what you guys just seen with my performance, I don't fully know if we're going to be able to pull this off. If I do really good and use my bombs wisely, we might still be able to pull this off. But man, I wasted a ton of lives with that previous boss. I am a little bit worried. Okay, yeah, I don't care. Also, why do I... Okay, yeah, nice try. You don't threaten us. You don't scare me at all. Also, this attack has become simpler and simpler for me to dodge. to the point to where it's become very predictable for me to handle. You see, okay, maybe it's not predictable because I don't know. Maybe your attacks become powerful enough that it's maybe starting to make me. Okay, you made me have to use up a bomb. Well, at least I got one back. So here we go. How are we gonna do? Final boss time. We have 3 lives, 3 bombs. Let's go. Jeez, I'm so fed up with all these ghosts. Selfishly stepping into someone's garden, only to speak complaints. That's not normal. Being able to enter the realm of the dead is not normal. Sure, my home is full of ghosts yet. Now that, what was my best skin? The lovely cherry blossom distract me. Did you come for a flower viewing? We do have a few empty places. Oh, really? Well, then let's go take a look. You're still not invited yet. Why did you offer then? Why did you? Ah, yes, I remember. Remember what? I'd rather have a flower viewing party at my shrine. Well, even though the flowers here are truly beautiful, would you kindly return the spring you stole? Just a little longer. A little longer and the Seigu Kashi would be in full bloom. Yeah, too bad. Just what is this Seigu Kashi? Our yokai cherry tree. We still don't have enough spring to break the seal on its blossom. It's been intentionally sealed up, so it's probably better not to mess with it, right? Besides, we don't know what's sealed in it. How can you say that after breaching our barrier? Yeah, whatever. So what happens if you break this seal? A perfect bloom will occur. At a certain time, a certain someone will be revived. Reviving people just for curiosity isn't good. And again, we don't know who will be revived at all. Oh, I can invite humans and yokai to the death just out of curiosity. Being able to skip the dialogue. That's fine. I already read all this already. We can't help it. Here's the same moment precisely. Being here means you have died. Even if I'm dead, can I go flower viewing? If I could just have a bit of spring that you carry within you, then I could see true cherry blossoms with that certain someone. Alright, enough joking around. I will now take back Jensokyo's spring. You should have said that from the start. Well, we said it in the middle, and we kind of forgot at the start. That was the second thing I said from the start. The conclusion is the most important part. Return beneath the flowers, Ghost of Spring. Sleep beneath the flowers, red, white butterfly. Alright, this is it. I've got my A game today. And that's probably about it. My A game. So let's go. See, I got my A game today. As you can see, I really have my A game today. Time to unleash the wizard that is within me. Unleash the wizard magic. That shall be the key to winning this match. Okay, pay attention and fire. Okay, it's a fairly simple attack once you get the hang of things. Yeah, I'm not using my bombs wisely. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna pull this off. Okay, come on. Come on. Hit the final hit. Yes. Okay, that's a good hit. Full power mode. See what we can do here. Use the bombs and the supernatural border wisely. Very wisely. Now. Okay. Careful. Getting cornered. What am I supposed to do? I'm being cornered. Ah! Okay, what was that? What am I supposed to do there? I keep getting cornered. 2 lives left. Can we do this? 2 lives and 2 bombs. Well, that's right. This attack starts out appearing simple, but then a bunch of stupidity gets brought to me out of nowhere. Oh boy. What am I supposed to do here? What am I probably could have dodged that, but I ain't taking much of a chance here. I just want it to be over. Oh boy. And the worst part is that these aren't even, like, her most annoying attacks. She has much more annoying attacks than this. I know that for a fact. And we only have 2 lives left. And we haven't even gotten to her most annoying attacks yet. And there goes the Supernatural Border. I didn't want to use that yet. Oh, boy. Here we go. Da, 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 da. Here we go. Time for annoying attack time. Yay, annoying attack time. Okay, I gotta go all the way from one side of the field to the other side is what I have to do. That is the key. That is key. I use... Oh, that's right. I didn't have any bombs left. That is the key to winning this fight. I go from one side and then go to the other side while it's open. I'm getting better at dodging this attack, though it's still quite hard to dodge, I will admit. So we are getting slightly closer to winning every time, so I'm getting my hopes up that we might actually pull this off if things go just right, and I still manage to use my bombs wisely. I still might be able to do this. If I use my bombs wisely, I can do this. Come on. Okay. Alright. Yes, we got it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh! Okay. That. Move around carefully. Aha! Take that! Okay, this attack has become surprising. That's interesting. I noticed that the attacks that I normally have a rough time with have recently become a whole lot easier to dodge. I'm not sure why that is, because normally I have a super rough time with those attacks. But it appears that I am doing a whole lot better this time around. Okay, this attack should be simple as long as I pay close attention. This attack should be simple, and then I can use all my bombs, my extra life, for the final attack. Because I know she still has one last attack up her sleeve after this. If I can just hold it together for a little longer, I can do this. I just need to last a little longer. Just a little longer, and it'll all be over. Ha! I got scared. Okay, I just need to last through the final attack, so deep focusing time. Yes, okay. Get ready. I only am gonna have a few bombs remaining after this. I don't know why I'm using the bombs. Okay, yes. Collect as many cherry points as you can, because we're gonna need them here for the Supernatural Border. For stuff like that. I need to last the full 40 seconds. Oh, I got an extra life. Good! Very good thing I got an extra life now. We're gonna need as many extra lives as we can get. We're gonna need everything at our disposal to pull this off. We only need to last a bit longer. Oh, that was close. That was very close to another death. I would have been one step closer to goodbye, good ending. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes! Oh! Be gone, thought! Yes! Oh! Round of applause, everyone. Good job. Technically, you could consider it minorly cheating that I started out with the usual 5 lives, but I worked hard for that ending. Oh! With only 3 bombs to spare. Maybe on my next run, I won't get so carried away with the 5th boss. So there were a few points I got a bit carried away. Let's see the good. This is the Hakuei Shrine located at the edge of Gensokyo. Upon her returning, the shrine's maiden began to prepare for a flower viewing feast as though nothing had happened. Indeed, the cherry trees in the backyard had fully blossomed as though nothing were out of the ordinary. So pretty much just like the bad endings, things just go back to normal, but this time there's no abnormalities this time. It really feels as though nothing had happened. Yeah, pretty much. Was something going on? Oh, no, absolutely nothing at all. Yeah, you didn't even actually play along with us. You did nothing, Mauricia. We actually were doing something the whole time. Hey guys, could you just go back and see, did we ever play as Mauricia in any of our attempts? Because I don't think we did. You should get out more. While you're at home, I was met with quite a bit of trouble. Yeah, and it doesn't involve you in any way at all, Mauricia. Oh, forget it. Yeah, exactly, it doesn't involve you. Is that so? Well, did you know that the Gamer of Gamers actually played as me for a couple of his attempts? Wait, what was that? Oh, nothing. Not really. Stuff like that is normal. Yeah, this is all perfectly normal here, you know. Entering the realm of the dead, perfectly normal, everybody. It is perfectly normal. Being a ghost, didn't you have any trouble getting here? Oh no, we just used the same method that you used to enter our world, which was with random logic that made absolutely no sense, but just go along with it, okay? Okay, dear? Okay. Not really. Shrines do nothing to repel us. Temples or churches are a different story. Yeah, shrines, all they really are just a place to represent, for one to test their strength, and they can get their hands on some orbs that they can use to expand their health or stamina meter, is pretty much all that shrines are for these days. Right. Spring has come at long last. This isn't the mistress garden, so I won't have to clean it. Wait, yo. Okay, when they say mistress, do they mean as in the Scarlet Devil, or Yuyuko over there, the Demon Lord? Okay. Cleaning is our job, Gardener. You can't refuse. Ah, it's happening, it's happening. Okay, who is this? We got a mystery character. Shouldn't we be visiting at night? Shouldn't we be visiting at night, mistress? You realize I have the parasol. As long as I have the parasol, I'll be right. I just need to worry about Reimu trying to choke me, is all. Oh, then carry on then. We won't see the cherries as clearly in the dark. And that. Yeah, because you gotta see them cherries. Because, everyone seems to really like them cherries. I always see that a lot in, like, anime and stuff, where it's always, like, shows those, like, cherry blossom trees, especially at a lot of, like, those high schools in anime. Yet another person to fill the role. But, it always seems to be a common trope in anime. I'm not sure if that's, like, only in anime, or if there's, like, in Japan, there's that many, like, cherry trees there that, like, they're all over, like, high schools and stuff, as means, like, make them look all nice and stuff. I have no idea. I'd have to actually head to Japan myself and check it out. What role? Anyway, I brought drinks and sweets. Oh, cool. What'd you bring? Oh, I bought some basic stuff here. Mostly water. Wait, what? Where is the Mountain Dew? I need you to bring the Mountain Dew. What role? But points at Yomu. Yours? Yeah, what's your role, Yomu? Hey, compared to my expansive garden, this tiny patch that the size of a cat's forehead shouldn't take much effort, right? Oh, yeah. Although, do you really put any effort into, your garden as well, Yuyuko? Oh! You're so mean, mistress. You're so mean, mistress. And what do you mean by a cat's forehead? Rat's bane, eh? Rat's... Is it safe to eat this cake? What do you think? I'm pretty sure it should be fine unless it was, unless it has, like, maybe a skull head on it or something representing that it was made by the dead, so maybe not the best idea to eat the cake then, Mauricia. Probably not. In the end, the Seigu Akashi... Wait, the Seigu Akashi blossomed, but not fully. The seal on it didn't break. So as always, everyone was greeted by the arrival of spring. Wait. So it blossomed... Oh, well, it didn't fully blossom because it didn't get enough spring, obviously, but... Gensokyo had already forgotten about the events of winter, such as the power of cherry blossoms. Wait. So, if things get forgotten... If Gensokyo is the place where, like, things that get forgotten end up, then what happens to the things that get forgotten in Gensokyo? Where does that go, I wonder? Does it just simply cease to exist? Or does it end up in, like, some sort of other Gensokyo? It's like, Gensokyo! Yes! That'd be interesting. Ending number 4. Okay! We did it, everyone! We successfully made it to the good ending. And this time, I think what I'm gonna do, unlike what I did in the 6th game, since this one obviously is a lot more enjoyable to me, in my opinion, I think I'm gonna try going for all 6 good endings. Normally I'd only go for 1 because the game's already hard enough on normal difficulty. But seeing how this game's definitely a lot more enjoyable than the 6th game, I'm definitely going to see if I could try going for every single possible ending, seeing how each one in their own ways, because I only got one of the good endings in the 6th game, and then because I didn't want to bother getting the rest of them, I just looked up the other 2, like the other 3 good endings. I know that was a pretty lousy choice, but I didn't want to have to go through any torture of the 6th game. I couldn't handle it anymore. I wasn't having a fun time, and probably you guys weren't having a fun time either watching me deal with the same stuff over and over again, so I decided to move on from that. Maybe if I feel like taking on a bit of a challenge, I may try going back to, like, the extra stage, seeing if I can at least beat the extra stage boss, but I won't be heading back to that for a while. Not in a long time. If you want, I could, maybe once I have, like, better internet with, like, maybe a better upload speed, as well as, like, other stuff, better recording gear and stuff, maybe I'll, do a live stream of it, me taking on the, Scarlet, I already forgot what her name was. The sister of Ramelia Scarlet. Next Phantasm. Oh! So that completes that. Look at that beautiful high score. Look at that. Let's see. Let's count here. How many? 207 million. We did good this game, everyone. We did really good. Obviously, no. I'm not going to waste up space for that. So, now we could access the extra start. So, I'm obviously not going to do the extra start yet. I'm going to get all the other good endings, then take a little peek at the extra start. And for the extra start, I think I'll only try going into it with 3 characters, since I'm definitely enjoying this game a bit more. I'm going to try taking on with all 3 characters. I'm probably not going to go for, like, all 6, beating it with all 6 different attack patterns. I'll try doing it with it, like, beating the extra stage with all 3 characters, but not, like, all 6 attack patterns I could go with. That's going to be my plan once I get to the extra stage, but for the meantime, I'm going to try and get all 6 good endings. This is what I'm going to try doing, so... Yeah, so next time, on Touhou Perfect Cherry Blossom, we will play as Reimu Hakurei yet again, and we're going to be going with the Dream Sign Rapid Fire type. With Persuasion Needle, Extermination, Evil Sealing Circle, Reflex Barrier. Cannot understand how like these fire types are supposed to be like named, or these bullet types. I don't know. Some things just make no sense, but that we'll be doing that next time we do Touhou 7 Perfect Cherry Blossom. But until then, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and I am outta here.